offense drive continues to plunge forward.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Purple?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to use...
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. To his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Tua wants to throw it on second down. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll complete this one to Barrios. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Tua to throw again. Throw caught by Achane. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. From the gun, it's Tua. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Smith. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Tua now, 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Sanders' kick is good, and the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. It was former Tar Heel Javonte Williams with a solid first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This taken in right around the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Nix finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Nix working. And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator on the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense. And they were able to do it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And it'll be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. First and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on first down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. On 1st and 10, Nix. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Here's 2nd and 7. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Baron Browning. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Now back to throw. It's caught. Smith. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards gets them closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. Well, they come through with 3 after forcing the turnover, but CD's second half, you're starting inside the red zone. Obviously, they would have liked 6 out of that.
Absolutely, because that's all you're thinking is how do you get it into the end zone? You want the field goal to be the last resort. In this case, they gave it a great try, but did have to settle for 3.
Denver's offense now set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So a potential big play by this defense wiped out by the face mask.
And disappointing because it was so unnecessary. They had the sack. But the officials are definitely keeping a close eye on the quarterback, especially the referee. They were able to spot that one immediately.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And Jordan Brooks on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Nix outright. This one goes to Patrick. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 7. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Nix. He'll drop this down to Williams. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They run. It's Williams. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Looking to throw. Nix finding his big receiver Patrick over the middle. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Nix. That's complete to Troutman right side. It'll go as a gain of 4, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Nix. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. This from 42 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good, and they have regained the lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away, maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. On play action, here's Tua. It's caught on the right side at Smith. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. A run straight ahead with Achane. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Baron Browning picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. And Denver getting set to take the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing again. Nix toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a 1st down as well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Operating from the gun. Nix. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Nix. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Bradley Chubb able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Miami set to take over. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tua now on 1st down. That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And they'll give this to Achane.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Third and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Tua now on 1st down.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Here's Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have taken a 4th quarter lead.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And it's incomplete, but a penalty flag is out. And this looks like pass interference. Let's see. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Tua going to try and throw for it.
And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. He completes this to Sutton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Nix into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want it. Otherwise, the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
The offense on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. Tua sets up to pass it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Up the middle, H.M. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 35, here's the 2nd and 8. Now Tua. Over the middle, he gets it to Barrios. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Got a man, it's Barrios, complete. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. Sanders' kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
So the Broncos now down by 8, 2:13 remaining. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. That is incomplete. Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman. Here's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Back to throw.
That is caught.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Open man, and again it's Sutton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reynolds. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He'll look to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Now 1st and goal.
He's back to throw.
That's to the pylon and incomplete.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 6.
Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second-half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for the Dolphins, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Denver, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.